Hey there everyone, welcome back to the series. Next up in the guide, we'll be taking a look at what's required to sell the skull mask. Last episode, we took a look at the Keaton mask. That's that yellow fox mask, the first one that you get from the Happy Mask shop. So now we'll be taking a look at, yes, the skull mask. Again, we don't have to pay for this. We are lent this mask. And now it's our job to go out there and talk to everybody in the game and try to find out who this mask is sort of destined to go to. So I'll go ahead and equip that to one of my C buttons just so I have a little bit of fun running around with that skull mask on. I'm going to go ahead and do something that we haven't seen yet in the series, and that's a save warp. If you didn't know this cool little trick, if you're playing as Child Link and you save the game and reset your console, you'll actually be teleported to Link's house in Kakiri Forest. And in this episode, in this instance, we're going to be heading over to Lost Woods, so that's very close by. So even though I didn't play a song, I didn't play a warp song, I was able to cross a pretty good long distance. I'm on the opposite side of Hyrule Field now, which is pretty cool. So we'll go ahead and run on up here and eventually dip into the Lost Woods. But yeah, don't forget about save warping. It's pretty useful. It doesn't work when you're in a dungeon, so if you try to save warp while you're in a dungeon, you just start at the beginning of the dungeon, so keep that in mind. Anyway, though, getting past that, if we come on over here, if we take the first left, once we reach the Lost Woods, we'll see a Skull Kid over here, and if you play Saria's song, he will at first give you a heart container piece. Now, this isn't the heart container piece guide, so I'll have to explain why I'm unable to collect that whenever I finally do get around to the guide, so that's sort of unlucky for me, but don't worry about it. In any case, if you talk to the Skull Kid again, after playing Saria's song and him giving you the heart container piece, he will offer to buy the skull mask from you. And I missed the text box there, but I want to say he only pays you like half of what the mask actually costs, so you kind of have to pay the remaining amount yourself. So that's kind of unfortunate, but luckily 10 rupees or 20 rupees isn't that big a deal. And again, my my wallet keeps getting maxed out, so whenever people are trying to pay me, I just can't fit it in my pocket, so I'm really giving these masks away for free. But not worrying about that too much, I've gone ahead and played the Prelude of Light once again, which took me back to the Temple of Time, and as always, that's right next door to the Happy Mask shop. We'll come on in here and pay back the 20 rupees to the mask guy here. Mask guy, for lack of better words. Shigeru Miyamoto, possibly. And anyway, that's how we take care of the skull mask. Coming up next will be the spooky mask. Hope you stay tuned for it. I'll see you in the next one.